good morning. It's Tuesday. How are you? I hope you had an awesome night. Did you? Oh, a little weathery kind of thing, What a nice weather to fall asleep, don't? Well, I hope you made good use of it. No babies cried in the 9 months period, though. Anyways, that's not my business. Good morning again. Let's see what's going on with our guys over in the newsroom, and we'll be back.
In a call for unity among St. Lucia Labour Party members, Vincentian Prime Minister Dr. Rav Gonsalves emphasized the principles of solidarity, faith, hope and love at the St. Lucia Labour Party's Conference of Delegates on Sunday. During the event, he warned against withdrawing support from the party due to grievances.
This issue of good neighborliness, of solidarity, of looking out for one another is of paramount importance in the Labour family. And what the Labour family cannot say, that if they don't get 2 sheet of galvanized in time, or if the daughter ain't get the job which they think they should get, that you start to fuss and cuss and carry on. Me now vote again.
SLP leader Philip J. Pierre highlighted the Labour government's achievements and commitment to providing improved quality of life for all St. Lucians. Meanwhile, the St. Lucia Labour Party administration is highlighting its achievements over the past 2 months. According to Press Secretary Melissa Paul, the policies underscore the government's commitment to improving the lives of every St. Lucian.
These achievements are historic. They are life-changing for St. Lucians, and I believe that St. Lucians should be reminded that, hey, this government is working, and this government is actually doing things that benefit us. And some of them are actually in alignment with the budget policy statement.
Some of the policy milestones are in the areas of health, housing and economic reform. This includes securing the financing for the completion of the St. Jude Hospital reconstruction project. Additionally, the introduction of the insolvency legislation, which establishes a legal framework for St. Lucians encountering financial difficulties to renegotiate loan payments with creditors, pause foreclosures and hold on to their investments while managing their debts. The Bodley Correctional Facility has added 29 new correctional officers to its staff complement.
Today, I am proud to say a successful completion of the above-mentioned subject areas were accomplished by the recruits at a 95% average. I think they deserve a round of applause.
The BCF held its inaugural graduation recruitment training program ceremony for new correctional officers at the facility on Friday, October 18th. St. Lucia is moving to enact legislation for the proposed establishment of a cannabis industry here. The final draft of the cannabis bill is ready and will soon be made available for public consultation. The draft legislation aims to remove archaic and draconian criminal provisions concerning cannabis and also to establish a legal framework for allowing for the cultivation, sale and use of cannabis in St. Lucia.
We believe that if within the next 2 months we will open it out for public consumption and conversation, and maybe by the ending of the year we will present it to the Parliament. We really feel we need, because of the nature of cannabis and the subject matter, we are giving birth to a new industry, that we need to have that conversation in the whole national space.
Already, the government has established the Regulated Substances Authority, or RSA, as a precursor to establishing a cannabis industry. The RSA will oversee the production and use of controlled substances in St. Lucia. That's your news summary. Thanks for watching.
All right. Thank you, on News Desk. We need to take a short break, but we're coming back. AI seems to be what the world is heading towards. That's where everybody's leading now. You have robots all over the place now doing all sorts of things. Artificial intelligence is the way to go now, apparently. So introducing it to one of our major institutions on the island, well, the conversation has to start somewhere. And we're seeing some of that conversation being erected right here at the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. Here's the Vice Principal. Well, we're here at the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, and we are here at something innovative definitely the future, because this is where everything is heading right now. You've been hearing the conversation: AI, 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 AI. You can't run from it. We're here with Mr. Winston Filgens, who is the vice principal of the South Louis academics at the South Louis Community College. Mr. Filgens, this is where we're heading. Like I said, it's AIs, AIs, AI. So, as an institution, as the South Louis Community College, partnering with the Global Summit on this seminar for on the impact of AI and where we're heading as a people and as a school, as a faculty, what does that spells out?
Well, we're happy to be part of this process and the creation of this conference. Really innovative. Because we are part of the Global South, we're always catching up with people. I think what the conference is leading us to is that we don't need to wait. We need to be at the forefront. And the college is happy to be part of the process. We're creating this conversation where we can look at ourselves vis-a-vis AI, the benefits of it for us, and we could also look at the pitfalls and see how we could create guardrails to ensure that it is to our benefit and not to our detriment.
Well, this is where I'm glad you said that last line there, because a person like me, a layman like me, AI sort of scares me a little bit, because I'm thinking, okay, does that mean a lot of people have that fear? Are we going to be replaced as a race of people? The second concern is, as an institution where we promote education and learning, and a big part of it is encouraging persons to use the brain cells, and AI seems to be leading in a direction where it forces persons or it enhances persons to do less of that. What's your thoughts?
Okay, first of all, I don't think we need to be afraid of AI. I think AI we all know about the dinosaurs and how a comet hit the Earth. Well, not a comet, but a meteorite hit the Earth and led to their demise, their extinction. I think AI is a new comet coming at us. Those of us who do not use it will become extinct. I think AI should be seen as an enhancement of humanity, not a threat to humanity. And if we use that approach, I think we could make the best of it. An institution like South Louis, we have to be at the forefront of AI. Here's why. Societies change and pivot through the education system. We have to be at a point where we change the way education is done, we change the way teaching is done, and that way we empower our society and ensure that we can see or use the tools for development. And I see AI as a tool, so we can better use the tools of development to make sure that our society survives and thrives in the way that we would like it to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that's a good note to wrap up on. So let's see what the future holds. I'm still a little iffy, and I'm sure some of them might be a little iffy, but hopefully with the unveiling and the unrolling of this conference, we'll be better able to be informed, so we could start getting more comfortable.
Exactly. Yes. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Found ourselves at a remarkable business mixer, and as we go along throughout our programming, you realize that we made quite a few connections in that arena as well. But it's a big thing in other islands, but Barbados and these places, they always normally do that. It's not something that we have a culture of doing here. But this gentleman, who is a St. Lucian, been living overseas for quite some time, understand the importance of introducing that sort of culture to the business platform here. So Lance Groth is his name, and he had his first business mixer at the Harbour Club. Well, you won't believe, I've been following this gentleman on Instagram. Happened to bounce up on the little thing, and it pulled my attention. I said, oh, okay, all right, something is happening here. Yeah. Quite professional, quite international. I said, oh, this thing interesting. And I just keep going back to see what's happening there. And lo and behold, one day I saw something pop up, and I said, but I Sufre. And I read the caption, and it said, it's great to be home.
Yeah.
Lance Groth. Finally, I get to meet the man behind the IG.
I'm real, I promise you.
How are you?
I'm really good, really good.
No. Well, break it down for me. We've got a few minutes, but you need to tell me a little bit about yourself. Born Lucian?
Yeah, I was born in Leclerc. I left when I was 7. Stayed in the U.S., all my life. Built a company in California. Then I, opened a second office in New York, and I I just decided, you know, I've done a lot in the U.S. It's time to come back home.
Expat, come home and bring it home. Bring it home. That's what I
big
think.
time.
Tell me about your company. What are you into? For persons who may not know.
Well, my main company is Growth 1031. We shelter capital gains for commercial real estate, but we have the arm of our company is a nonprofit, which basically just kind of does community work, typically for youth. But coming back home, I just kind of noticed that there's not much of a business culture. People go to work and then they go home.
Yes.
There's not much of a happy hour go-between. So we just wanted to create a space where professionals can come together, share ideas, talk, connect, simple things.
What is at the forefront when you think of St. Lucia and how you can fit yourself into the space in terms of your expertise and what it is you do? Are you planning to drive more onto the charity, the foundation part of things, or you plan to, divulge a lot more of the business side of what you've acquired over the years? Because I think there's room for that too.
Yeah, so hold on back there. Yeah, well, no. So my main company, we deal with federal tax law, so it's still a U.S. company. But our charitable arm, my focus is just helping push people in business and encourage them to get in it. So in St. Lucia, that's all we want to do. There's so many young entrepreneurs, so many kind of young business owners, and I know, especially in the U.S., the way to move forward is unity, connectivity. Like I may not know something about something, but you may have a referral and you can connect me. So my goal here is just simply to gather, the business owners and help them move the country forward.
Do you plan to use a lot of those connections, like you just mentioned, the networking that you've acquired on your professional ends of things to make the links between the professionals here and, probably some of those that you believe can enhance the platform here?
Yeah, well, in all honesty, our company in the U.S. has grown pretty substantially large, and my clients aren't just my clients anymore. They're like my friends. Okay. So we specifically, like the nature of our business, we deal in commercial real estate. So we're always simple. If we find a good deal, we're going to invest. So I'm trying to encourage tons of my clients to come back here, take a look at what's going on, invest. But for me personally, it's just more so encouraging regular business owners my age to work together, share ideas, and do impactful things. This is our home, like I'm home, so I take a lot of pride in it.
Wonderful. Now, what coming out of this mixer that you have here at the Hop Club tonight? What do you hope for people to walk away with? What's the take home?
The number one thing I want people to walk away with is other people's contact. Sometimes I'm so serious. If you look around, people tend to huddle and stay with who they know. So our goal is to push, like, hey, go meet someone new, especially kind of the older leadership in business. Yes. Or I want to yell to them, like, hey, there's a bunch of new business starters. They could learn from your expertise and your knowledge. Yeah. So we're really going to push them tonight. Like, hey, just go and meet someone you don't know. Talk about what you do. See if you guys have an opportunity, someplace you guys can connect. But it really is just really simple, bringing people together. Like, hey, meet somebody new. They may be beneficial to your industry.
Lance, there's a lot of people who may not be here tonight. Yeah. And there might be people who's here tonight who want to stay connected with you. Where can we follow everything, Lance?
Oh, it's really simple. You can, it's Instagram. It's my name, Lance Growth. That's LANCE. GROWTH, growth like it sounds. They can just follow me on Instagram. Shoot me a message. I reply to everything.
Wonderful. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Absolute pleasure.
And we look forward to more connectivity.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
All right.
What's going on? Good morning, St. Lucia. Right now, I have Shalwi there with me. Him, one of my inspirers. I remember, if inspirers are wood. Let me tell you something. So you're talking to me, have your pen and paper because I just creating words to put that in your book. You all know we make dictionary. We making dictionary at Bweelzfit Lifestyle. Mr. Big Shalwi. Hey, I remember Shalwi. Remember Labods when my chest was flat. Imagine I come to gym and my chest flat, and him and Chazelle Bobby give me big cup for my chest. That must get big. Now, this guy at my gym, we're getting it popping. So today, he's going to be with me, and we're going to show you all how to do simple bicep exercises. So come, big up Shalwi, big up Bobby. Let's get it done. Stay fit and focused. Good morning. So today, we're going to do some bicep exercise variations. So remember, even if you haven't got weights, I know some of you all have your plastic weights, whatever. But remember, it's always good to have your bottle of water blue waters preferably, no preference. You just like the taste, I just like the taste of it. So remember, you can use the small ones or the 1.5. So we're going to do some bicep variations. So big C here. Always remember, you're going to stand up, always maintain a slight bend in your knee, chest out, and we're going to do full stretch to the side, and we're going to go up. Ensure that your bicep area is stationed to your side. And we're going to curl up and down. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Full stretch at bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You notice, especially when he was doing it, he wasn't bouncing. Notice that a lot of us have an old habit of when we're working out, we're starting to bounce. No. You can bounce as in cheat when the weights start to become a bit heavy. But when you just lift the weights, it's just about the control. All right. So we did forward bicep curl. Now we're going to go into hammer curl. So this time we're going to bring it to our chest. And like it's a mic. Again, engaging the bicep area to the side alone. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, notice how firm he is. He's not bouncing. He's not rocking. So he's properly engaged. So that's 2. So for the third one, what I want you to do, guys, hold one bicep on the side with the weight, and the next one in the arm, and we curl it one at a time. So we're going to go 8 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 5 and 6. Hold it up, and then the next arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. I don't know about you all strong people, but that burning my arms there, I have to put on the weights. So that's already 3 exercises. So remember, again, like I always say, if you want to build, you do say 4, 5, or 6 sets of 4 to 6 reps. If you want to turn, again, 8 to 10 reps. And if you want to slice, dice, cut, 12 to 15 reps. So the next exercise, if you want, you can sit for it. We're going to do concentration curls. So you have one dumbbell on the ground, and you're going to fit your elbow in the crevice of your knee. Understand? Chest out, back flat, and you're going to curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Remember, what you do to one side, you have to do to the next side. Next arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right. We're still in the same position. We're going to do a waiter curl. A lot of people don't know what a waiter curl is. However, you know when you go to a restaurant, you're being served, the waiter coming to you. Yes, sir, can I take your order? So we're going to hold the weight like this, stretch forward. Again. So we practically have our elbows not in the crevice, but on the side. Stretch out, and we're just going to curl up to our chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, excellent. How you feeling there? Yeah, you feeling the burn? Watch me, I'm pouring, sweating. Where's my towel? All right. And last but not least, we're going to put our knees together. We're going to strengthen the wrist. So you're going to let it roll in the fingers and grab and curl up. Wrist curls. 2, 3. Let it reach in the fingers. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right? So, you see St. Lucia. You come to the gym. Each exercise, again, you take your time. You do 3 sets of 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 15. You rest depending on what you want to accomplish. You rest 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 45 seconds, up to 1 minute. You drink your water, you stay hydrated, and you get the job done. You're not going up for any competition. You're not going for anything. You just want to keep your body fit. You want to stay focused. Take your time, 45 minutes to 1 hour in the gym. Get it done. Remember, it's a fit and focused lifestyle. Remember, Keep watching DBS. Good morning. Enjoy.
Well, it's quite windy the last few days. Have you been feeling the breeze? I'm not sure if there's a certain breeze that comes with when Christmas is coming around. Is that it? No, it has come with a certain sentiment. You just actually not just feel the breeze, but you just feel a sort of thing, a little warmness from the inside. I have not started to feel that as yet, but the breeze is certainly here. So it's a good day to go on out and have an awesome day today. And remember, we will be doing this again tomorrow, and we are hoping that you're going to wake up with us again once more. So let's do it again tomorrow. Have a lovely and awesome and amazing day.